I was born in a rubbish dump.
I grew up in the suburbs.
I wish I could say that was a figure of speech, but it's not. Our hut was made of anything we could find from the rubbish dump around us.
I had my own room. It was pink. Pink's my favorite color.
Our hut was small and dark and constantly filled with the smell of rotting garbage. I had to make a living collecting the rubbish and trying to sell what I could.
I had a pet cat in a playhouse that my dad built. I was devastated the day it got torn down.
When I was young, I went to school. I wanted to work really hard because it was my dream to be a nurse. I tried to study hard, but every night I had to help my mom with the chores.
Elementary school years were so much fun. My favorite class was art with Mrs. James. She was the loveliest lady.
I eventually had to quit school and my sister got sick.
I went to university thinking I could change the world, but when I finished, I didn't know what to do. I didn't even know where to start.
I did what I had to do.
My church was doing a mission trip, so I signed up. I figured maybe this is my chance to change the world. But when I got there, the living conditions were horrible. The houses were tiny and it stank. There were mosquitoes everywhere, and the schools were so overcrowded. Can you imagine 12 kids to one textbook? I thought, what could I do to help? These people are helpless.
One day, some people came to where we lived. They gave us some rice and vegetables to eat.
We went to different areas giving away food and sanitary packs. It felt so useless to me. What's the use of giving rice to someone when they're just going to go hungry again?
A few weeks later, I got sick and I couldn't get up to work.
What am I even doing here?
My sickness got worse, and my mother had to work even harder than ever. I felt so bad being such a burden. I felt like I was all alone. Then, one day, a lady came.
I remember visiting this girl who was sick. She had gotten an infection. I didn't know what to do, so all I could do was talk to her. So I did. I talked to her and told her about Jesus, but I don't think she could understand me at all.
I couldn't understand what she was saying, but it was nice to have someone to talk to. I told her all about my sister dying, and I told her about how I wanted to be a nurse. I never told anyone that before. I felt like someone was listening to me for the first time.
I wanted to give her something, but all I had was this blanket that I bought at the market that day.
She gave me this blanket and this pink shirt.
Pink like my bedroom.
Pink's my favorite color.
The blanket seemed so pointless in this climate that's so hot. And I gave it to her and told her she was a princess, which seemed a little silly, considering she's come from a rubbish dump.
This is the first brand new thing I've ever owned.
I didn't know if it meant anything to her, but it was enough to make me cry.
That night, I just cried.
I thought, people are dying. Does anyone even care?
Someone cared.
How can we make a difference?
I'll never forget her.